Getting back together, get it right this time. I imagine your mind has been totally on the subject of getting your ex back. You want a reconciliation but are still unsure how your ex feels about it. I presume that before the breakup your relationship was good, or perhaps not as good as it should have been. Can you pinpoint when the cracks appeared? When the breakup happened, did you know why? Did you know what had happened to cause this? It may be possible for you to get back together without ever really understanding why the breakup happened. The outcome points to the fact that all was not rosy. Do you know whether you said or did something wrong? Did your ex do or say something wrong? Did you never think that you would end up apart? Were you so totally unaware of the way things were going? If you are both committed to getting back together, then you really need to sort out what went wrong so that it doesn't happen again. Something did go drastically wrong though, and a relationship needs to be strong if it is to last. It's not much good just feeling bad about it, remorseful and regretful, but that won't help you to solve the obvious problem. You need to confront the problem head on. Don't be an ostrich, hiding your head in the sand and thinking it will all go away. It won't unless you understand why things went wrong and what you need to do to make sure that doesn't happen again. Can you think back to when everything seemed okay? Are you able to think what things happened to make it so bad you had to part? Do you actually know what the problems were? Do you think it was you or your ex who were at fault? Sometimes what seem like problems in their own right are actually just symptoms of some underlying difficulties in the relationship. If you can face them squarely and sort them, then all the annoying symptoms should just go away. Talk to your ex, communicate, find out if she thinks the same as you about getting back together. If you are not both of the same mind, then you have an uphill struggle. Possibly this would be the time for you to accept that you are going to have to move on with your life. Without your ex, have you been totally honest with yourself? Was the breakup anything to do with you or your actions? You will never make headway unless you are completely straight, especially with yourself. You have to acknowledge the true situation before you can do anything to change it. When you have searched your own conscience and found that you were not responsible for the breakup, have you come to the conclusion that it must have been your ex who was responsible? If you try to lay the blame on your ex, it will not get you far in solving the issues. You both need to recognize that there were problems, and at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who provoked the breakup. If there were true problems, then they need to be resolved before any reconciliation would be possible. If you really do have strong feelings for each other, then anything else can be sorted with effort on both parts. Sort out the basic problems, or you will be facing another breakup before long.